Hello, welcome to Store Stories. Every Friday I would relate a story of the various silly, weird things that I had to deal with working at a grocery store for as long as I have. And one night I was working as the front-end supervisor, and a guy comes up to me and asks me where the gluten-free items are. Well, unfortunately, all the gluten-free items are just kind of spread around the store where everything else is. And I always dread it when people ask me this question.
There are people that actually can't eat gluten.
Yeah, there's about 1% of the population. Now to think about it, the American population is pretty big, and that 1% of the population can count for a lot of people. But it's still only 1% of people have something called celiac disease.
Isn't that the name of those boner pills?
No. Celiac disease is probably best left for a different video. It has something to do with how some people digest or aren't able to digest gluten. It causes problems with their intestines and some kind of surface skin rash. I'm not sure. Really haven't done much research on what is exactly going on there. But this video really isn't about celiac disease. It's more about someone who didn't do the research on their grocery shop. Yeah, I tell them that gluten-free items are just kind of spread around the store, and it really depends on what exactly you're looking for. He stamps and stamps. How am I supposed to find gluten-free bagels? I don't know if we have gluten-free bagels, but all of the bagels are over here in the bakery department. Why the hell would bagels be in the bakery? I don't know any other answer to that question other than because bagels are bread. I lead them over to the bakery department and ask the lady back there where the gluten-free bagels are. And the lady back there kind of just rolls her eyes and points over to the refrigerator. That's where all the gluten-free items are. They're just all in that refrigerator over there. You ask me why the customer asked me why the gluten-free items are in the refrigerator. I don't know. I literally don't know. I have no idea why they have gluten-free items in the refrigerator. If you know anything about why gluten-free bread needs to be refrigerated, let me know. I'm kind of curious about it. But it's kind of obvious that the lady working in the bakery is getting really kind of tired of the whole gluten-free question.
She probably is, if she's working in the bakery.
But looking through the refrigerator where the gluten-free items are, we see cookies, brownies, a couple loaves of bread, but we don't see any bagels. And for some reason, I don't know why we don't have any bagels, but apparently we don't have gluten-free bagels. And the guy's standing there next to me. I just don't understand why it's so hard to find whole wheat bagels. Whole wheat. I step over to where the bagels are. Well, here's some whole wheat bagels right here. He looks at me. Well, are they gluten-free? No, they're whole wheat. And I kind of start getting a bad feeling. Well, I asked for gluten-free, didn't I? Well, yeah, at first, but then you said whole wheat bagels. Do you want whole wheat or gluten-free? Yeah, I want whole wheat gluten-free bagels. Everywhere I go, no one has any gluten-free whole wheat bagels. I just can't find any anywhere.
I could see how that would be tricky.
You should have said that they were next to the kosher pork chops.
That's a little culturally insensitive, don't you think? But if you're actually diagnosed with celiac disease by an actual doctor, I'm pretty sure a doctor's going to tell you that you can't eat any wheat at all. And that gluten-free whole wheat is going to be a contradiction in terms. But of course I don't give them a lecture or anything. I just say, I'm sorry, we don't carry them. I guess I just have to go up to the big store. I hate going over there. I can never find what I'm looking for.
That could have been a teaching opportunity.
Yeah, I guess I could have filled them in a bit. It's not really my job to teach you what your food you're eating. If you do a little bit of research, you could look up what you're looking at. If a doctor told you you're not allowed to eat wheat, then you'll know that you can't eat wheat. But if you're just looking up fad diets and snappy terms to do your grocery shopping, you can't really get angry at the store because they don't sell what you think you're supposed to be eating. But I think that's good. I'm going to call it quits. I forgot to write the last part of my script. But anyway, yeah, that's supposed to be every Friday. I'm going to relate some kind of silly thing I had to deal with people working with the public. That's going to be it for tonight. Thanks for watching. I'm going to try to be focusing on Sunday, Wednesday, and Friday videos. But yeah, every Friday doing a store story video. Thanks for watching. Have a good night. Oh, like, favorite, subscribe, all that good stuff too.